All right, welcome back to Blue City Reviews. Thanks once again for watching. I'll keep this short and sweet, as I know your options to view tribute videos to William Hurt are probably huge. I'm going to focus on this one film that I thought was super cool to me. Here's the VHS. Never opened this sucker. This was from an era when they were actually putting special features on VHS tapes. Got both versions of the soundtrack. Obviously, the LPs, which sound just beautiful. Oh man, they're so good, both of them. And of course, the DVD. I'm not sure if there's a blue. I'm sure there is at this point, although, you know, I'd have to like Google the quality or whatever. This version is fairly substantial until they release Kevin Costner scenes or whatever. Just again, to keep it short, a lot of us grew up with stuff like The Breakfast Club and Judd Nelson's character in that, and St. Elmo's Fire, Rob Lowe's character in that, and even stuff like Reality Bites much later, almost a decade later. Ethan Hawke's character in that, everybody just fell in love with. And all of those characters, and even beyond that, and in teen films beyond that, to this day, in films I watch to this day, and I'm not going to pigeonhole them, but in films I watch to this day, I see them ripping off William Hurt's character from The Big Chill. And he was so brilliant in that movie. And I think he was the voice for a silent majority of us, you know. The type of person who doesn't want to go to a class reunion, and if they do, they have to keep their fucking mouth shut, you know. They have to hold their tongue. He was the first person to really nail that type of role in this type of film, and he did it so perfectly. And I had the privilege of seeing this film on the big screen with my good friend Brian Dutcher. If you're watching this, Brian, great night, a midnight screening. Late 90s, maybe early 2000s. No, probably 1998, somewhere around there. They re-released the sucker as a special edition, although we drove about a half hour to see this, and there was no new footage, I believe. Certainly Kevin Costner's scenes weren't in it, which I don't want to keep nailing, but come on. At least show us what you shot as fans. But we watched this in the theater, and every time William Hurt's character was there, you could see theater was fairly full for a midnight screening of a film that old. It was fairly full, and you could see everyone lean forward when William Hurt's character was on the screen. And I would argue that every time he's on the screen in any movie, you could probably see something similar with large crowds. So doesn't come as any surprise to anyone who knows me that his performance in The Big Chill means a whole metric fuck ton. But I just wanted to go ahead and send this video out there and say, if you haven't seen The Big Chill, and if you aren't aware of William Hurt's work in that film and before it and after it, his body of work, I highly recommend just checking it out. But I would start with that film because he's a revelation. So thanks once again for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. I've been watching a bunch of shit. Can't wait to review it. Cheers.